Hi, my name is Mack Anthony. I'm going to show you guys a quick tutorial on how to reach altitudes pretty quickly flying the Infinite Flight live. And what I got here is the KLM Boeing 777-200ER. So I'm going to show you guys pretty quickly how to reach quick altitudes pretty quickly without stalling out, without, crashing. So anyway, this is the Boeing 77, and I like this aircraft. It's a pretty impressive aircraft. It's pretty quick, it's fast, and it's just a beautiful machine. So anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna set my flaps to about 15%, and as you can see, I have the autopilot. I'm gonna set it to about 36,000 feet for my altitude. Let's take off the vertical speed right now. So let's see if we can get a good camera view. There we go. So anyway, all right, let's get started. Right now we're at Miami International Airport. I'm going to fly in that direction heading to Tampa International Airport. We may not make it to Tampa. This is just a quick tutorial just to show you how to get the aircraft up pretty quickly and using your speed and vertical speed. And those are the key pointers in this actual tutorial. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this bird in the air. Let's set the speed to about 220 knots. That should give us a good, let's bring it down a little bit. Good little speed. As you can see, I'm taking off right now. Let's lock my head into about 93. So it's pretty much stay in the middle of the runway. Alright, so pay attention to my vertical speed, my feet per minute. So about at 160, I'm going to start bringing it up to about maybe 700. You should see the nose come up. There we go. A little bit off, not the center of the runway, but that was my negligence on that. Alright, so let's set it to about maybe 2,500 feet per minute. Let's get those flaps up. Okay, alright, let's get the landing gears up. Alright, we're up in the air. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you guys how to reach your altitude pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and change that heading since we're going to be flying over the Atlantic Ocean pretty soon. So let's go ahead and start turning the head. I'm probably about 250 degrees now. Well, 260 degrees, that's good. Alright, we're going to be turning in direction going towards Tampa International Airport. Alright, as you can see, our vertical speed is at 2,500 feet per minute. Let's bring it up to about 3,000 feet per minute. Okay, as you see, the nose is tilting up. So the speed is increasing because of the vertical speed. Let's bring it up to about 225 knots. Alright, great. So we're having a good actually turn right now. Let's see. Okay. Alright, plane is looking nice. You see, Miami International Airport is in the background. And okay. So now, like I said, the main key points in this video is to get that altitude pretty quickly. It's going to be your speed and your vertical speed. Those are going to be the main key points because we're in the air right now and we're ascending. Okay, so what we're going to do now, let's check and see our pattern. Like I said, I don't have a heading set right now, but you can clearly see that we're actually almost right down wind at Miami International Airport. So let's change that heading. Let's bring it about maybe 317 degrees. So that may put us about in the right direction to Tampa International Airport. You see we're turning right now, and Miami International Airport is right there. So we're almost getting in the correct heading. Okay, we're just right a little bit down South Florida. We're going to be flying into the heading of Tampa International Airport. Oops, let me do that. Okay, so okay, that's pretty good calculations. All right, now we're about 7,000 feet, so we're moving up pretty quickly over Miami International Airport. You can see here. All right, let's raise our vertical speed up just a little bit more to about maybe 3,500. Let's bring that speed a little bit up. 235. See the nose dropping? Because we're going faster. So as you increase speed, the nose of the plane will drop just a little bit. Great. Everything's looking pretty nice. pretty good. All right, so as, as you can see, we're still ascending pretty good. Our speed is good, and actually, we're actually moving up pretty quickly. Okay, vertical speed is still at 3,500 feet per minute. Alright, now that we're over 10,000 feet, we can kind of juggle with that speed a little bit, so we can go over 250 knots now. Okay, so let's try to move it up to about 245. Alright, leave it there. We don't have to get that a faster speed just yet. Just want to show you guys something, because you're going to be playing live, and you know you're going to be have violations and stuff if you go too fast, or we want to keep you from getting those violations. So as you can see, everything is looking good. Beautiful sky at that. All right, beautiful plane. All right, let's go ahead and should have the seatbelt on. Let's go ahead and get those landing lights down. This is just a quick tutorial, so don't stress out. All right, anyway, so we're at 12,000 feet, ascending up to 36,000 feet. So now let's move it up to about 4,000 feet per minute. Now if we move it up, we're going to increase that speed a little bit over 260, so about 265 now. We're high enough and over the range that we can kind of get a little bit more speed. You can see Miami International Airport is in the background there, so we're still in the area. So as you can see, we're 14,000 feet, and I'm giving you this quick tutorial because if you want to have longer flights, higher altitude, and just enjoy longer flights, this is what you want to do. You know, you want to kind of juggle and balance that vertical speed and actual speed of the aircraft. Okay, so now, and I made it over 260, so about 265 now. We're high enough and over the range that we can kind of get a little bit more speed. You see Miami International Airport is in the background there, so we're still in the area. So as you can see, we're 14,000 feet, and I'm giving you this quick tutorial because if you want to have longer flights, higher altitude, and just enjoy longer flights, this is what you want to do. You know, you want to kind of juggle and balance that vertical speed and actual speed of the aircraft. Okay, so now, and I may get a chance to show you guys how to descend as well, and you know, and enjoy a nice descent also, and not going too fast into your descent where you increase your speed, you get a violation, or you may come to your airport too quickly and have to do have to go around or anything like that. So I'm gonna show you guys pretty quick. So right now we're at 17,000 feet, 264 knots, and vertical speed is at 4,000 feet. So like I said, we're climbing to 36,000 feet right now. So everything is looking pretty good right now. So and the plane will level off, as you know, at 36,000 feet. So anyway, this is a quick tutorial just to show you guys how to reach quick altitudes. We're coming up on 20,000 feet right now, and let's increase the speed just a little bit more, about 275. All right, we're at 275 knots, and roughly when we get to about 27 to 28,000 feet, you'll start reading your Mach speed. So please pay attention to that, because that can, you know, have an effect on your descending and ascending as well. So when flying bigger aircraft, you want to get more speed, increase your speed while you're increasing your vertical speed. That's going to help you keep control of your plane, control of your aircraft. Okay, let's see where we're at now. So let's see. As you can see, Miami International Airport is right just under the plane there. So we're actually doing pretty good. Increase the view. Right there you see Miami International Airport. We are there. So if we was gonna set an actual heading, what we would do is find a good waypoint. Let's see right here. So got a good waypoint there. Let's see what our heading is going to be. 312. So right now, as you can see, we're at 317. So let's change it to right about 312. There we go. That plane is turning right now to that heading at 312. Bingo. So now we got a heading going. So which that's not important right now. We're just going to show you a little tutorial on how to reach the altitude. So right now we're at 25,000 feet. But right now we'll be standing ahead in a 312, and that's I think I pretty much got to a halfway point to Tampa. So all right, Tampa's there. So let's get our next waypoint. Let's try to get it about right here. Make another one. And I try to set my waypoints directly to the airport. You can see Tampa International Airport, runway 1 left. So, oh, you see a little bit off there, but yeah, close range. So that's pretty good. Okay. So we're at 28,000 feet. We should be reaching March. There we go. We just changed it to March. So we're at 28,000 feet. Let's kind of increase that speed a little bit more. It's about Mach 80. Vertical speed is good. Now you can increase your vertical speed over 4,000. I kind of like it at 4,000 because it kind of gives you that balance. You know, you're not putting that much strain on the plane. You know, you won't go into stalling. You know, so as you know, the more the plane goes up, you need more power. But you know, gravity works against you, so it starts to pull the plane down. So anyway, we're at 30,000 feet at 270 knots. So we're actually doing pretty good right now. So let's see where we're at. Everything looks nice. Skies look great. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the HUD. We don't need that. Alright, great. So, as you can see, everything looks nice from the cockpit view. Anyway, we're coming up at 33,000 feet, halfway there. So, we're almost there to 36,000 feet. The plane will level off. So, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to descend pretty good. And using your spoilers, that which will be in flight, help you slow the plane down and keep the kind of speed that you want. So when I descend, I kind of descend at 200 knots. So that kind of gives me that balance to cruise at a good descending rate and also control the speed of it. So we're coming up on almost 35,000 feet. We'll be leveling off pretty soon. Okay. So the plane should level off in just a second. Everything looks great. We are at 35,600. There we go. It's leveling off. You should hear the engines kind of smooth out. You can go ahead and take your seatbelt off now that we've reached cruising altitude speed of 36,000 feet. Okay, you can increase your speed up. I kind of fly at about 260, 70 knots. That kind of gives me that great feeling of longer flights and realistic timing. So anyway, so we're at 36,000 feet, as you can see, at 240 knots. Well, I'm pretty sure that's where ground speed would be. I hate when that pops up. Ground speed is at 460 miles an hour. So that's probably about 7 miles per minute in our time. Okay. Right. So now that we're at 36,000 feet, I'll show you guys another quick tutorial on descending. So you want to descend to our airport, or send in the direction to our airport at a great rate of speed and time, and kind of your calculations kind of be pretty good. So what I try to do when I get halfway to my mark, since we're at 36,000 feet, so somewhere about around in between these two marks here, I'll start descending, and I'll descend to about 15,000 feet, and I get to about 15,000 feet somewhere in here at the rate of speed. If I calculate my speed, bringing it down to 200 knots using my spoilers, and a negative 3,000 to 35,000 feet per minute, I should reach the mark that I want. So cruising altitude, and we'll bring the speed up just a little bit. There we go. Just turn the spoilers on. Now you can turn it off. So you should hear the engines go up just a little bit. There we go. Excellent. So, but anyway, that's just a quick tutorial, you guys, on how to ascend and descend at quicker speeds and make good timing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.